Guys, we're back. We're back. Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. Come on, man. There's my stream right there. There's my stream right there. Oh, my God. My volume is completely up. I apologize for that. I do apologize for that. Now, if you'll, forgive me. Forgive me, Lord, for I have sinned. Actually, I want to watch the, I was watching this Wings of Redemption, June the King documentary type of thing. I don't even know why. I have no idea. What's up, Skate 3 and stuff? I was going to watch, what is it, Pedro Delfino's new part? I was going to watch that. I need to move my keyboard. My keyboard's way far away. Hold on 1 second. My keyboard's really far away from me. Oh, I moved the camera too. I guess that's maybe even a little better. I don't know. Maybe that's better. I don't know. My penis is hard. Hey, not fatigue. I hope your penis gets better. Your penis gets better. Let me look up Thrasher magazine. I just saw that this was out, and I have not seen it. It's 8 minutes long. We gotta watch this. We're gonna watch this, and it's probably gonna melt my mind. Cracking open a goddamn Waterloo sparkling water blackberry lemonade. Been a while since I've had some good sparkling water. What do you think about the amazing new hit portable console, the PlayStation Portal? We can talk about that in a minute. Oh my God, he looks dead. All right, let's watch this. What is this? Road to Nowhere? This is the new part, huh? We're gonna watch this new skateboarding part. I don't know if anybody's gonna care. Some people are gonna care. Old one on a Friday night, nothing beats it. Nothing beats it. So he's gonna skate off into the roll cage of a moving truck. Why is that there? I've never seen a truck with that on it ever. That's a huge thing to jump off of too, by the way. That's like gigantic. That drop is gigantic. It's like a 9-foot drop. Oh!
Oh my God, his head, he's bleeding. He's bleeding.
Oh! That was fucked, dude. He's so fucked. That was so gnarly. That was just a... Oh! I wonder if he does it. God! I've skated with this guy one time when the Death Wish guys came to Nashville one time. He's so gnarly. Just the way he skates, he just fucking nails it. Is that too loud? That might be a little too loud. Hold on, let me turn that down. Turn that down a little bit. Oh, wow, he skated that. The Leo got through. Leo already backlipped it, but pretty gnar still. Obviously, it's fucking humongous. He just goes for everything. Full throttle. Whoa! What a hunk, too, man. What a hunk. Damn! This is a skater right here, alright? This is a fucking skater. What the fuck was on his teeth? Death Wish. Is Death Wish hot? Do kids like Death Wish? I don't know. I have no idea. They better, I guess, after this. Come on. That spot looks so familiar. Like I've been there. I don't know, though. I wish I was good at skating. That'd be tight. Too bad, I guess, huh? This part is almost 8 minutes long. Holy shit. Did he double hand drag that? Double hand drag for the boys. Oh! Fucking neckbeard, man. I have a Death Wish shirt in Skate 3. Well, that counts for something. That definitely counts for something. That was a fucking... I hate brown shoes so much. And all black shoes and brown shoes, I hate them. He loves jumping off a real high shit for some reason. Call him Jaws' niece, I guess. Wow! That is... How's no one done that? It was waxed as fuck. Like, someone's had to have done that. That's a random fucking ledge. 50-50 out to the street. Some of this probably could have been cut. Oh, Nashville. There it is. Boom. I wonder if any of his other Nashville clips are in here. That's right down the street from my old apartment. That rail. Leo's the one that fixed that rail up and made it skatable. Bad look for the Death Wish brand on that one. Bad look. He likes half caps. I have a black and brown vans. You son of a bitch. Am I lagging? God damn it, I'm lagging. I fucking am lagging. I can see it on my end. Why? Gotta pause this. 25% frame drops over the last 2 minutes. I will kill somebody. I will absolutely kill somebody if we don't get this sorted out, Streamlabs. I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting absolutely sick of it. See, this was part of the reason why I didn't stream for the longest time, because my stream quality sucks. The fidelity of my streams is just in the dumpster. I hate the audio. I wish the audio was good. I wish I had good audio, for the love of Christ. All right, and I know there's a lot worse out there, obviously. Like most small streamers like myself are worse. But there's also a lot better. Much better. So that's another thing that I just hate about fucking streaming. My setup fucking sucks. Are we good now? Are we still lagging? I don't know. I have it on like fucking, what's up, Newhouse? I have it on like fucking 144p on my phone. Let me turn the Wi-Fi off on my phone, actually. Higher resolution and see what it looks like. I had it set to 144p, so I didn't want to use too much bandwidth, I guess. I don't know. Oh my God in heaven. Okay, we're good? Tight. Frappe! And hello, Newhouse. Love you guys. Let's continue with more. Pedro Delfino. Whoa, hold on. That was a little bit sussy on that 50-50. I gotta see this again. Wait, why did I do that? Where's the speed? Where's the speed at? I need to examine this. I saw, yeah. Oh, he was a little sussy on that 50-50, but that's fine. He got it in there. You know what? He's just ripping and shredding. It's fine. He's just shredding and ripping. It's okay. Dude, no, the drop frames are back. Oh my God, I hate it. I hate my stream setup. I need the best internet and in the best everything in the world. I saw you just went to Japan, Bubs. How was the skate culture there compared to America? It's a lot different, actually. For the most part. Obviously, there is a lot of... Well, back when I first started going to Japan, 10 years ago. I started going to Japan 10 years ago, which is absolutely insane. And I'm old as fuck now, which is wild. The 1 FPS Bubby experience. You know what? I don't know what the fucking... It's when I play this video, I feel like it happens. Maybe I could crank this volume. I could crank this down. We'll go 720 on that. But when I first started going there 10 years ago, it was a lot different. There was not really any like huge names in street skating coming from Japan at the time. Like Yuto Horigome and all these other kids. There's like a million Japanese kids that are absolutely insanely fucked. Obviously, they were around still back then, but they didn't have the clout or the notoriety that they have now that they've got in the last, I don't know, 5 years or so. Is this still lagging? It looks like it's still lagging, but you know, what can you do? I don't know what to tell you guys. Let me know if we're good, because I'm telling a whole story here. I'm telling a whole fucking story, and it's where we've dropped like 20% frames. Which is absolutely... I don't even know how that happens. Like, how does that even happen? You know what I mean? Like, 25% frames over the last few seconds. Check the health of the internet connection. Change your ingest server if none of these work. Lower your bit rate. Lower my bit rate? It's usually related to poor network. Poor network connection. I know my network connection is fine. How can I adjust the bit rate? Can I even do that? Like, while I'm live? I don't even know. I don't even fucking know. Output bit rate. It won't even let me change the bit rate. It won't let me do it while I'm streaming. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it won't let me do that. Anyways, it might be all right. I really don't know. I have no idea. If you guys can... Skate 3, can you hear me? Yeah, the culture was a little different there. And you know what? I'm about to kill somebody. Fucking live streaming can suck my asshole. It can suck my ass, bitch. But anyways, I digress. I digress. I'm trying to see if this is working okay, and I think it is. I don't know. But anyways, when I started going to Japan 10 years ago, there weren't like Yuto Horigome and all these other kids. Whoever said that needs to increase their bit rate. It says I need to decrease my bit rate. That's what it said. Looks better, perhaps. Anyways, there wasn't any of that going on. Japanese skateboarding was super underground vibes. Like very low impact style of skateboarding was the most popular form of skateboarding in Japan at the time. This is 10 years ago. Very low impact, very kind of East Coast American style, little cutty stuff, alley type of shit. Bitch rate. That's what I'm saying. Heyo, got him, got him. But yeah, keyword bitch. But yeah, a lot of really like low impact style of skating. Maybe like a little bit on the creative side, a lot of little creative, spots and trick selections and things like that. That was the really kind of popular style was a huge thing actually, which obviously a lot like all Japanese skaters have amazing style. Even going back to Daniel Shimizu back in fucking Foundation 20 years ago. So I don't know. It's a lot different back then, but that style it's like a very East Coast American inspired style of skateboarding that was the most popular 10 years ago in Japan. But then all these skate parks and skate plazas started cropping up because skating stairs and big stuff in Japan is really really hard because they have all this weird all these like little. It's really hard to find a good stair set to skate in Japan because of the blind infrastructure they have in place for blind people. They have like these little markers on all the stairs that are before and after the stairs, like 2 to 3 feet before and after the stairs. So a fucking 6 stair will end up being more like a fucking 10 stair. It's like really hard to find a stair that doesn't have those, which they do have them, but they are very rare. And and that style of skateboarding is just a lot harder. Big handrails, big hubbas, stuff like that doesn't. It does exist in Japan, but it's a lot more common in America. In Japan, they just have all this really interesting architecture, a lot of creative little spots and interesting. So that was like why it was more prevalent. But then they started building all these skate plazas in Japan, perfect skate plazas, with lots of stairs and handrails and ledges and everything. And it bred a whole fucking crop of a new generation of these kids coming out of Japan. They're absolute thugs. All right, they're thugs. No, they're really amazing. They're insanely amazing, insanely consistent, and they do stuff in their runs and competitions that I could never dream of doing 1/3 of the trick. They'll do like a nollie fucking backside flip, back tail kickflip or something. I'm like, maybe in my wildest dreams I could backtail that. Maybe. All right? I can't even nollie back. I can nollie backside flip on flat ground, but it's gonna take me a long fucking time. Let me tell you that right now. You watched me skate the ball. I've skated a lot of balls. I love skating balls. Balls are one of the funnest things to skate. But anyways, so this time around, 2023, going to Japan. I hadn't been there in 4 years. Still very popular. Q flat. Hello. Still very popular style of skateboarding, that underground East Coast type of thing. But it's kind of like a split. If you see like the younger generations now, going to a skate park, any skate park, anywhere, street spots even, it's going to be like a kind of a split in between that traditional style of Japanese skateboarding that was so prevalent in the 90s into like the early 2010s to now, where now kids are doing really technical handrail ledges, big gaps, blah 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 blah. Standard, very very standard LA style of skateboarding. Very West Coast style of skateboarding is kind of the split there. But then there's some kids who kind of do both, like what is his name? Kotora Minatami. I don't know. So he just came up with an Adidas part. I've known that kid for a long time, ever since he was a little kid. I've actually filmed with the Type Booth guys many times over the years, and I've been in Lens 2 and Lens 3, which I'm very proud of. Very happy to be a part of those videos. And when is Nintendo Switch phone? Never. Nintendo should make a phone though. That would be cool. I don't know how well that would do or how well they would make it, but it would be kind of neat, right, to have a Nintendo phone. Hello, demon! What if it had a game slot and everything, too, and you had, like, attachable things you could put on it? Anyways, I digress here. Again, you're getting me off topic here. So yeah, that's the kind of the scene in Japan. It differs from America in that regard, but the American skate scene is currently insanely diverse. You know, we've got the whole spectrum all the way from fucking, you know, your fucking Shane O'Neill type of skaters all the way to fucking Richie Jackson. Super technical, weird, precise, and then this is like completely out of left field. You'll watch a video part and be like, how in the fuck would you have even thought to do that? That's like such a random thing. So that's kind of American skateboarding is probably more diverse in terms of style and trick selection than it's ever been. I'm sure of it, right? Like it has to be. I'm a skater too. Hell yeah, dog. It has to be. I mean, with all the different, you know, we got Skate Ninja, which I'm not a fan of Skate Ninja, TBH. That's more just gymnastics with a skateboard involved, in my opinion. For the most part, he does do some stuff that I think is really cool. People like Go Miyagi and Richie Jackson are entertaining to watch. They're definitely entertaining to watch. I like doing some kind of creative tricks sometimes if I find a creative spot and everything, but I am more of just a not good skater. So that's kind of how that goes. I'll just do whatever's fun, you know? I like doing wall rides and 50-50s. That's like what I like to do. I don't know. I use the Steam Deck for Xbox 360 era games, while the Switch is great for broken GTA games and some cool games. Oh, Mario is fun as well. Nintendo first-party games are amazing. Obviously, they're so fun. Even though Tears of the Kingdom, I think, is mid, but whatever. But I suck because I'm only 13. Well, you'll get good. You're going to get good. What's up, Jake Johnson? I'm in my house. What up, fellow skate rat? What's up, dog? Everybody, what's up, everybody? But yeah, I went on a whole tangent, but that's the Japanese skate scene. Kind of a mix of like East Coast vibes and then West Coast vibes, but like a nice 50-50 split. The older guys, all the guys who are in like 30s and 40s are kind of that like East Coast type of vibe. That's the skate scene that they grew up in Japan. You know, growing up on Static and Eastern Exposure and things like that. Mid and $70. Whew, yeah. Trust me. All I know how to do is ollie into a manual. That's all you know how to do is ollie into a manual? You don't know how to just ollie? You can only ollie into a manual. You better quit lying to me, demon. You better quit it. But I love the Japanese skate scene. I like more of the older Japanese skate scene. Like in 2013 when I went, when it was predominantly that East Coast kind of style and that creative style, because the spots in Japan are so interesting and so fun, and there's so many little weird possibilities and combination of things you could do at like very specific spots because of the architectures. The architecture in Japan is so fun for skateboarding. They build all these weird little things at buildings, like weird banks and rails and things like that. In America, they don't do that so much anymore. A current modern American, any new buildings that get built in metropolitan areas in America are very sterile. They're all gray and silver and square. The rails are all that weird metal that doesn't really grind that good unless you wax it. It's shitty. The architecture in America for skateboarding currently sucks. Go back to the 90s, and if you go to any big metropolitan area in the South, any big city in the South in the 90s, the architecture from building to building is insanely different. Like right across the street from each other, you'll have completely different types of ledge materials used to make ledges and rails and everything like that. So the spot selection in the 90s in the South was so cool. It was so awesome. The metal they used to use was like really, really good for grinding too, like super solid steel. Now it's like this weird cheap shit. I don't know. I hate the modern architecture for skateboarding. It's so sterile and boring and not good. My top height from my ollie is 2 feet. That's pretty high. I can do a damn high enough ollie. Well, there you go. Flat ground, I suck at flat ground. It takes me forever to do anything. All I can do is tray flips. Kickflip, tray flip, heel flip. And that's about it all I got consistently, really. Everything else is going to take me a fucking minute, let me tell you. Some days I'll randomly able to I can do big spins and stuff, I guess, too, but, you know, whatever. I don't know. When Metal Jesus used to work at Sierra. It's true. It's true. But yeah, I don't know. My style of skateboarding is kind of all over the place. I just do what's fun in the moment, and then hopefully I film something cool at some point. You know what I mean? But let's finish Pedro Delfino's part. How about that? Saw that coming from a mile away. Okay, that was sick. I did not see that coming. I lied. Wow, that's a dream trick right there. That's gnar. That's fucking gnar. Did he grab his fucking hand on the way down? And he's skating some dream spots. He's like doing dream tricks at dream spots. I love the Aussie. The Aussie fits really good for the... Wow. He loves breaking these Death Wish boards, let me tell you. He goes, there he goes. Buy one, kids. It'll break on you. Always such a weird thing to put your board breaking in a skate video. Wow. Yo, this guy's psyched. God, that looked so hectic. Go slower, dude. Jesus. All right. Classic hubba. And the brown work shoes, baby. The work. What in the fuck? He bonked it a little bit, but he made it out. Woo! That looks so fun to drop in on. Holy shit. I want to get Nar, dude. My knee is acting so weird. I have like loose cartilage or something in there. It randomly locks up and then it hurts really bad for like a split second, and then it's okay. But it's like a scary feeling. I'll just be walking around and my needles go, oh! But it'll be good for like 2 or 3 days, and then randomly, oh, Nashville, there we go, boom. I was there. Dude, I'm in the background. I got BGPs, dude. Let's see if you can see me. Dude, there I am. Right there. My mouse is not showing up, but told you guys, I got fucking BGPs in here. Frame rate is crisp now. Hell yeah. Almost killed myself with a fucking Death Wish skateboard. Well, maybe they don't call it Death Wish for nothing. Hey guys, Metal Jesus here. Today we're looking at architecture from the 90s. You know, back when I used to work at Sierra Games making big box PC games. Anyways, let's continue the part. Whoa! Okay, see, that's fucking wild, dude. That fucking ramp. Oh, what is this? What is going on here? This ramp is wild. Right here. I don't know about this. This is kind of sus. A little sus. Obviously, it's gnarly as fuck. But like, so my thought process on this is, I mean, like, cause look how big he made the fucking ramp. He could have made it any goddamn size, I guess. There was no restriction. Instead of making it the curb height, okay, so they could have made a concrete ramp level with this curb height and then painted it black, and then no one would have said a thing. No one would have noticed that this was here. Obviously, it would have been a lot harder. This ramp is like double the height of the curb. But if they would have done that, maybe he could still do it. I don't know. I have no idea. But it'd be a lot sicker if they did that, and then it'd be hidden. It'd be Steve Barrett. Look at this car. It's been sitting here forever. This is kind of weird. I feel like if you got to do this to skate the spot, like all of that, like not just like, if he just put a piece of wood on the curb with the sign, fine. But he put a little crate under it, made it all hot. If you got to do all that to skate the spot, I feel like you shouldn't skate it. But I don't know. What's up, lover boy? You almost had a cracked skull, but got hella lucky and only had a major concussion. That is lucky. Only getting a major concussion is super lucky. That's like, I wish I only got a major concussion. Well, thanks, lover boy. Opinions on John Gardner. You know who that is? All right, what am I doing? I got to get back to the regular speed here. But yeah, it's a little weird. That's a little weird. Very gnar, though. Very gnar. Still very gnar. And she's, I don't know what she's doing. Not impressed. Oh my God. Jesus, I've never even seen that. I've been to that spot. I guess I didn't even think about that being a possibility, huh?
Alright, no more. I'm scared.
I'm scared. It's already done, dude. You're done. You don't need to be scared anymore. John Gardner. Who the fuck is John Gardner? I don't even know who that is. Oh, whoa! That's fucked. Yeah, I might need to get like some cartilage removed from my knee or something. I don't know. I have no idea. Which is only a 2 to 4 week recovery apparently. You get cartilage removed, a little floating cartilage, which I think I do have because it randomly just locks up. That's it. It hurts. It's for OJ Wheels. Oh, okay.
I love this shit.
Beagle. That was it, huh? That was the ender? Okay. Jesus, man! Chill out, dog. With Samui. Now he was eating good, bruh. Road to nowhere, baby. Whoa, chill, bro. God.
Right here, right. Ah.
That should have been a little poster for it. Like him in the with a fucking IV. A lot of these young kids are like 24, 25, 23. Look like they're older than me, dude. I'm fucking 33, and you see some of these fucking kids who just party nonstop, and like these skater kids in these Thrasher videos, their face is just covered in wrinkles, and they just look dusty as fuck. Like, let's fucking go, dude! I'm like, dude, what in the fuck happened to you, dog? You have been through some shit, have you not? Like, come on, man. I was looking at hookups boards. I'm about to get some more. I'm about to re-up. Shouts out to Jeremy Klein. They are expensive, but boy, are they nice. Look at this popsicle board. Yeah, I'm a weeb. What are you going to do about it? These are so tight. These are so sick. I'm sorry. If you don't like it, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't give a fuck what a punk bitch think. It's the street from Sonic Adventure 2. It is. It is. One of my friends failed a trick, so he smashed his head against the concrete. I literally told him, you're such a fucking idiot. Yeah, I've seen that a million times, you know. I've seen my brother take his shoe off and bash himself in the head with it repeatedly on multiple occasions. Multiple occasions he's done that. Let's look at some video game news, though. I haven't done that in a minute. 90 ain't even that expensive, and those are real nice. I mean, for a board, just a board alone, it is. I think hookups boards are more wall boards. I don't think they're really, I don't think he's thinking about people wanting to skate them. I think he's thinking about people collecting them. I think that's more what it is, but I don't know. How do hookups hold up over time? Well, they're the exact same wood as Baker Boys boards, I believe, which I'm not sure. That might be bareback. I'm not sure what Baker wood is. But I skate a lot. I skate a lot. I skate like 4 days a week. Usually 3 to 4 days a week. In Japan, I skated almost every single day for a month straight. But yeah, I skate a lot, and a hookups board will usually last me 2 to 3 weeks, but I'm skating pretty hard. Throwing that thing around, pretty rough. But Jeremy Klein does hook me up with some free ones. So it's a little better for me. If you were buying them, I don't know, but I think they're really good quality. I think these are my favorite boards I've ever skated, just because I like the graphics a lot, obviously, because I'm a weeb piece of shit, and I like booba. I do like booba. I mean, what do you mean to lie? You want to lie and say I don't like anime boob? Come on. You think I'm going to lie and sit here and look you dead in the eyes and say I don't like anime booba? What the fuck? No! I'm not going to do that. But also the wood is good, and the shape is amazing. It's an old Baker Boys shape. Well, it's actually an old Blitz distribution shape. It's a B16, which I think is a shape from like the year 2000. It's an old flip skateboard shape, I'm pretty sure. And I've been skating that same shape because I used to ride for Heroin skateboards for like 8 years. And I rode the B16, and hookups 8.5s are the B16 shape. And the 825s are the B19, which is the 825 equivalent of that shape. So a very, very good shape. But that's only if you like mellow boards. Mellow, not much concave boards. I like really flat boards, which is why I like it. So there you go. If you're into that, then I think you might like it. Heard some guy on YouTube that should get a skateboard from Temu. You should not do that. They paid me money, and I don't know. They might get mad, but they already paid me. I do not buy skateboard from Temu, obviously. Some people got really mad at me for doing that. Temu, you can get a whole board for 90. Oh, you can almost get a whole board for 90, but it's gonna be really cheap. It's gonna be very cheap. It's a very nice shape. They would make sick cruisers. Yeah. If you wanted a cruiser board to like go run down to the store and shit with and stuff like that, it would be pretty tight. They are very expensive. For what they're $100, but these are really collectible. People love to collect these. Obviously, if you want to support hookups, you can buy a hoodie or something like that. These are fucking obviously sick as shit. This sweater right here is fucking sick. A mint green sweater, that's fucking tight. You can buy cool shirts, t-shirts, everything like that. They got no products. So they used to have the t-shirts are in the sweatshirt section, I think. Yeah. They just have it all here. I was gonna say they used to. I mean, like these are sick. Like $30, that's pretty fucking tight. These are fucking sick. I think they're sick. I'm gonna see if he'll send me some actually. Would be really cool. Like, I mean, these are just awesome, right? If you want to buy, I mean, like, this is pretty good for like a quality product. The hoodies are really nice. They got like all the little hook. I mean, like, look how nice this is, right? Like, this is fucking tight. I mean, like, look at the hookups, tags, and everything. These are very, very sick. Like, that's fucking awesome. I have a Clockwork Orange, and they were just on sale for 20% off for Cyber Monday. I wish he still had this shirt. I love baseball shirts, and I did not get this shirt, which I would have liked to have had. But all the shit does sell out, so I mean, he's doing pretty well with it. So, you know, I mean, they got other random stickers and stuff, and there's Jeremy Klein. Jeremy Klein has his own website, which is Jeremy Klein JK Industries, which is not. It's like the same thing as hookups, but it's like hand screen, like illegal as hell, copyright abuse stuff. Obviously, we're gonna get. I don't know if we're gonna get in trouble for that, but you know, Sailor, fucking Saturn over here. We got goddamn Chun-Li on a skateboard. If you want to buy these are like $50. I mean, it's like the same. It's the same wood as the hookups boards, I believe. And it's just like cool stuff, like, you know, Akira. We got a fucking Akira skateboard. That's not legal, but we're doing it. And you know, whatever. Look at that. I mean, look how fucking sick that is. Hand screened. Neo Tokyo 85, that is fucking badass as shit. That is so sick. So if you want to do that, and it's also not as Ray Special Edition, which she's a 14-year-old child, so that's kind of weird. But the anime is very, very cool. But anyways, these are really cool. Like, you know, hand spray painted boards and everything like that. And I don't know, if you want to get something that's not too, well, we're getting wild there. But if you want to get something that's not too anime booba-y, there's a lot of different stuff on here that's very sick. I mean, like, that's fucking sick. That's a fucking sick board. There's a lot of cool stuff. We got fucking Bomberman here. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucking tight. Look how cool these are. Like, what do you want me to do about it? You know what I mean? That's fucking sick. So yeah, if you wanted to get something that's maybe not as much booba-y, you could do that. You could do that. If you want to get good trucks, good bearings, good blah 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 blah, a full good complete is gonna run you at least $200, in my opinion. You know, you're gonna get a $60 board, $50 trucks. You really don't want to skimp out on the bear. If you buy good bearings, they're gonna last you years. People always get Bones Reds for like $20 or whatever the fuck, however much they are, and then they shit out in like a month or two. They break. They just get shitty. Hey, Spectacular, I'm Brian. Yeah, I know the GTA 6 reveals on Tuesday. Me like Booba. I like Booba too. See you later, demon. Yeah, later. Klein is a gooner, and I love it. Anyways, what was I saying? Fuck. Oh yeah, and if you want to get some like Bone Swiss, all right? Maybe not Bone Swiss ceramic. I mean, obviously, I had Bone Swiss ceramic. They lasted me 6 years. I just got some Bone Swiss not ceramic, which I think they're like $60, $70, something like that. And then, you know, decent wheels are gonna be like $40, $45. You know, you're gonna be spending at least $200 for it. You can get a shitty pre-made complete for like $120, but if you're serious about skateboarding, that's not gonna be. You're not gonna like that for very long. Did your family make Pal Peralta? Yep. My niece invented Pal Peralta back in the 70s. My niece did. Or 60s, whatever the fuck it was, I don't even know. I just get Bronson G2 and change every 6 months. I mean, that works. I had, like I said, my last Bone Swiss ceramics were good for like 6 years. One of them, the core inside the middle of the bearing did break, and it's been making this weird squealing sound for like the past year, maybe longer. I don't know. So I was like, people always comment on my videos going, "You have a flat spot." I'm like, it's not a fucking flat spot. My bearing just sounds fucking weird. So I was like, I'm just going to get new bearings so it doesn't fucking sound like that anymore. And I just set it up today. I just set up a crispy. You guys want to see my crispy complete? Let me go grab that. I just set this up right before the stream, no joke. Not brand new trucks, though. Not brand new trucks. They are not brand new trucks. Check out this crisper, baby. Check out this crisper. 8.5. Looking oh so nice. The trucks are sloppy trucks. They are not brand new. I've had these for like 7 months, 8 months. I don't know, something like that. Just some Spitfire, Formula 4s, Bone Swiss bearings, Jessup Ultra Grip. A little grippier than the normal Jessup. And that's it. 8.5. Flat, mellow shape. Beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. You see that thing? I'm going to go shred that tomorrow. Okay. And then I'm going to start getting the low top versions of these Furkered. Congrats on living in other things, Elf Boy. Appreciate that, dog. That bitch schmixy. Because my board was like 125. Well, if you're just starting out at skateboarding, that's obviously fine. But I'd say after about a year or so, you're going to want to like customize it to, you know, products and companies that you actually like and everything. That's kind of the main thing about skateboarding is a lot of the products are going to all be very, very similar in terms of quality. You know, trucks and things, trucks and boards and bearings and wheels are all going to be very similar in terms of quality. But it's kind of what you like and what you want to support, what companies you think are cool and everything. Obviously, there are going to be differences, but for the most part, anybody's going to be good with pretty much, you know, Formula 4s, Bones, wheels. You're gonna be. They have different feeling. They obviously have different feeling and everything, and trucks, Independence and Thunders, and they all have little different little things about them. They turn a little different, this and that and that. But for the most part, like if you give me a fucking board, whatever the fuck is on it, I can do a tray flip on it. I can do whatever on it. It's gonna come down to like these small little personal preferences and mostly what companies you think are sick. Kind of. That's what I think. So. I'm skating sloppy trucks because that's my boy Mike Sinclair hooks me up and he's tight and I love Mike and I've known him for a really long time and he's fucking awesome. But I've been skating these for 2 weeks now. I don't know why they're getting keyed out. They're fucking black, but they're getting keyed out for some reason. The Last Resort AB, the grip is kind of going a little bit on them. This has only been 2 weeks and we're getting a little bit of a bald spot there. The grip is really good on these though, super good. I've really liked these a lot. The rubber on the toe is amazing. Like Vans will blow out. The rubber down here will blow out on me sometimes in one fucking day. If I do too many flip tricks in a day, I'll get down to the suede, which is wild. The rubber on this is really, really good quality. I've been skating these for about 2 weeks, and I'm about to film a little bit talking about these because I'm making a shoe review. I filmed a bunch of skate clips in them. I'm going to make a little shoe review talking about them. And I'm going to start skating the low tops tomorrow for 2 weeks. And then in a month, 2 weeks from now, it will have been a month since I started filming, I will put out a little video talking about what I think about the Last Resorts. And I do like them a lot so far. So that's that. I have a couple negative things to say, but I'll save that for the video. There they are. 7 years. Oh, you've been skating for 7 years and you have $120 complete? Wait, you bought a pre-made complete and you've been skating for 7 years? What? Sheesh, boy. I only get sale decks and I'm never satisfied. Did you ever ollie over a homeless person? I may have. I'm not sure. I don't know. A consenting homeless person for sure, but I don't know if I did. I definitely didn't do it to an unassuming homeless person. That's for sure. Bubby is a big board boy now. I am a big board boy. Skate 8.5s. So I've been skating 8.5s for a really long time, though. Been skating 8.5s for, since 2009, maybe? 2009 or 10? 2009? Might be 2010. 2010, maybe. I've been skating 8.5s, and so 13 years. It's been more than half of my time on a skateboard has been on an 8.5. I think all the time I am a big beard boy. Well, I can get a lot bigger beard than this. I think all the time about sizing down to like an 8.25, because I can obviously will be able to do flip tricks easier and all that and everything. But anytime I'll talk about the completion situation in a second. Has Mudahar uploaded his new video yet? I want to see that. Because he was supposed to upload a video today. I've actually been waiting for that. I've been like, dude, has he uploaded this video yet? And he has not. He said he was gonna upload it today. But he's not. But he didn't. He has not. I don't know. I don't know why. It was over 24 hours ago. He said, "What the fuck, dude? Where's Twitter? X. It's what's happening." How do I fucking? How is this not showing up? Dude, what the fuck? I can't see anything because it's fucking... Ordinary gamers? Why is it just... Oh, it's just ordinary gamers. Okay. Delaying video to tomorrow. Going over research legal today with a fine comb. Okay. Alright. I'm not legal, but I'll look it over for you. Going over research/legal today. No worries, bro. Take your time. Kind of a long shot, but I'd love to collab with you sometime, man. Why are you doing that? He got 49 likes. So who is this guy? Oh, he's a real big deal. He's a real big deal, this guy. Why would he want to collab? What is this guy doing? I don't understand. This doesn't look like anything that Mudahar would be even close to doing, but whatever. Mudahar just sits at his desk and goes, hey, guys and gals. So kind of the situation is it's a little bit of a mystery. Bit of a surprise. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the Mudahar video right there. I have 3 boards in that time. You've had only 3 boards in 7 years. What the fuck, dude? Hello, Odie-chan. My good personal friend Odie-chan is here, everybody. Tell me what to buy, and I'll buy it. No, Carl Jobs did, though. I watched Carl Jobs' video, and it was great. But then he said Mudahar was uploading a video to elaborate further on the situation, and I was like, ooh, let's see what's going on over there. And it never came, and apparently it's coming out tomorrow. Which I want to see more details about it, because this is interesting, and it seems Gerard may have been lying and pocketing charity funds. What was I talking about? I'm all over the place. What was I talking about a second ago? We're going to get back to that, because that is interesting. I do want to talk about that. There were some kids standing in the corner, so I called the cops on them again. Dang hoodlums. You should have tackled them to the dirt and made a citizen's arrest. That's what I would have done. Get a fucking hookups board. Just do it. What are you waiting for? Why would you not get a hookups board? And when you do get it, tell him Bubby sent you. Maybe he'll throw in some stickers. I don't know. Maybe. I really don't know. I've had a lot of people buy hookups boards just for me skating them. They'll DM me on Instagram and show me like, oh, look, I got a hookups board, dude. I'm like, that's fucking tight. And I wish Jeremy Klein would know this, that I'm bringing him traffic, because that'd be great. He does send me free boards, though, so, you know, I wonder if he knows, that's all. I wonder if he knows. Contacted my local Congress and had them bulldoze the local skate park. That's a good move. That's a power play right there. An alpha move. We were talking about the progress of your video game museum. Now you love it in gyms. We're tired. Anyways, whatever I was talking about, fuck it. If you guys want me to talk about it, let me know. But the completionist situation is ridiculous. Let's see if we can just... I wish I could see what I'm typing. The completionist. Here we go. Let's see what the top is. Gerard the completionist golf tourney accidentally exposed the charity scam. Completionist is involved in something criminal. Bleach reference in Young Thug case. I saw that, but I don't know what happened. Gerard the completionist appearing in Sea of Stars as a dude who collects donations has got to be the most unfortunate gamer cameo in hindsight. It's honestly so fucked. Have you found any new donations? That's funny. Is this this is like that Chrono Trigger spiritual successor type of thing. This is hilarious, dude. Gerard's career is just falling apart. But hey, I got an idea. It's a crazy idea. It's a wild idea. Now, this is off the top of my head. Not an expert, obviously. But maybe don't pocket donations. Maybe don't do that, you fucking asshole. You goddamn... This motherfucker's already rich off of YouTube. Already comes from a rich family. He's fine. And he's gonna lie and pocket donation money? Come on, scumbag. Come on, scummy! What the fuck? Politically pulling some damn pud. Tell me every part and I'll save up. Okay. Boom. Get a hook. What size board do you skate? I recommend an 825. I don't know how big, how tall are you? How about that? Let's start there. How tall are you? How big is your shoe size? And we'll go from there. But yeah, so apparently Gerard was exposed for that he collected a ton of money for his charity, the Open Hand Foundation, which fights dementia, I believe it is. Fights dementia. 6'3". Okay, well then you're going to want to go with an 8. Oh my God, size 14. You're going to go with an 8.5 for sure. 8.5 for sure. Size 8.5. You're going to want to get sloppy trucks, size 8.5, obviously. I would recommend getting some Bone Swiss bearings. They're going to last you for years. Promise you. and Formula 4 Spitfires, 53 millimeters, 99 durometer. That's what I like, 99A durometer. And hardware doesn't really matter, obviously. You just get whatever. I don't know. Do shorties hardware just because it's classic. And grip tape, I like Jessup Ultra Grip, but you could go for Mob or Black Magic or really anything works, obviously, grip tape wise. But basically, get a Hookups 8.5, fucking Slappy Trucks 8.5, and then everything else. I'm not endorsing officially, but tell them I sent you regardless. And Spitfire 53 millimeter, Formula 4 99 durometer. Anybody that fuck ugly is always guilty of something. He looks really big. He looks like a tall man. But anyways, he originally got in trouble for he collected over $600,000 in donations for dementia in his mother's name because his mother died from dementia. So he started the Open Hand Foundation, and over years of doing golf tournaments with donations and Indieland fucking it's like a streaming event where they would collect donations every year, and they would have celebrities on there and they would collect donations. They collected over $600,000, and their IRS filings the whole time, all the way up until November of 2023, this month, Gerard was saying specific places where the money was going. The money was going to this place, and we're working close with this place, and we're working with this place. And it turned out, according to Karl Jobst and Mudahar's journalistic endeavors, their research, their investigation, they found the IRS tax filings for the company, for the charity, and it turned out that they had not sent any of the money anywhere, and it was just accumulated, sitting in an account, not moving. Every year it would just accumulate more and more. And that was the initial allegation, that they were lying about where they were sending the money, and because it was going nowhere. And they called out Gerard. They called him on a video call in the video, in Mudahar's video, I believe it was. And they were like, what the hell is going on here? What's this about? They talked to his brother initially, and then he stopped responding due to legal reasons. And then they talked to Gerard, and he was like, I had no idea. I had no idea this was happening. I learned about it in 2021. And he goes, no, 2022. And then I was like, well, I have to find out where this money goes. And that's almost 2 years, right? This is about to be 2024. On top of that, in early November 2023, he said the specific names where the money was going before he got called out. So he was lying, 100% lying about where this money was going and what the deal was with it. But it's weird because it was just sitting on an account, and it seemed like he hadn't pocketed any of the money. No one pocketed any of the money. It was just getting accumulated into an account. And then the new allegation is, according to even further research by Karl Jobst and Mudahar from Some Ordinary Gamers, is that they have been lying about the amounts of money they have accumulated, and it's far, far more than $600,000, but that is all that was reported to the IRS. So it seems that this other large lump sum of hundreds of thousands of dollars, speculatively, was pocketed by somebody. It wasn't accounted for legally by the IRS for the charity. So that would mean that the money was funneled into some alternate account. Who knows where it went, to multiple people, to one person, to an account, wherever, whatever the case is. That money is unaccounted for in the charity, and it's hundreds of thousands of dollars, mainly from the golf charity side of things, because you can specifically track all of the donations, bits, and subscriptions and all that stuff in the Indieland. But the golf charity has alone in itself made over $100,000, maybe hundreds of thousands, and it's just not accounted for. That's the brief summary, and obviously I'm missing key details and key factors. You would need to go watch their videos, and it's an ongoing saga. That's just a shitty summary by me. Karl Jobst. Hello, you absolute legends. He is a legend. He's an Angry Joe tier, just unwatchable. I stopped watching the Completionist so long ago. I originally started watching the Completionist whenever I don't know, a long time ago, like 2015, something like that. Somewhere around that time, I was like, oh, this is kind of neat, this is kind of cool. And then it got so boring. I don't know, he's just not funny, he's not cool, he's not interesting. He just like, look at me, I'm a gamer. I've been gaming for so long. wow, this is a freaking game. The other guy that was on there, Greg, he was a lot better personality. Was that his name, Greg? And then they had a falling out over money, some kind of money dispute. I wonder how Greg's doing these days. And I wonder if he's laughing all the way to the bank with. He's not getting any money, but I wonder if he's relishing this moment where Gerard is having like an absolute. His career is absolutely plummeting, full speed right into the dirt. No, he used that money to buy fucking eShop games. There's the meme because he spent like 30,000, 20 to 30,000 on the eShop, the 3DS and Wii U, I believe, eShop, and he spent like 20 to 30 grand on there, and it probably came from the embezzled money, right? This is all allegedly. These are allegations. These are not proven, and I am not the arbiter of truth here. Please look into this yourself or look into other YouTubers. I'm not getting sued, which no one's gonna come after me because fucking like there's like 20 people watching this live stream, so no one's coming after me. Yeah, the latest golf video. I want to see Mudahar's video. Because he's gonna go into a lot more detail. Carl Drops always keeps it point, and then he's done. And then Mudahar kind of like digs and gets in there really like, all right, well, look at this. He like gets into a lot of nitty gritty details that kind of get summarized in Carl Drops videos. Like Carl Drops videos will be fucking 10 minutes and Mudahar's will be like fucking 40 minutes. So it's, I want to see what Mudahar's got to say about it, you know? But yeah, it looks a lot worse with the golf charity events money not being accounted for. Not good. The YouTuber named Cameron Ward kept collecting donations for horse egg bills, but the money never actually went to horse egg bills. I've heard about that, and I heard that guy's going to prison for a long time. I heard he's facing 25 to life over that, which is fucked. But yeah, Gerard might be going to jail. So Gerard might be going to jail. Might be going to prison even, because that's illegal. Gerard's family maybe even too, because his whole family's involved in this. The whole family's involved in this. Not good. Not a good look. And he was one of those wholesome YouTubers that it's like, oh, look, this guy can never do anything wrong. He's just a nice, fun guy. Look how fun and nice he is. I mean, look at this little fucking smile right here. This little trickster. Ooh, pissed me off. Here it is right here. Gerard, where did all the money went to the dimensional, the completionist? Here it is. It was a little over 20 grand. eShop video, didn't it? Oh, what is he?
I was battling a ticking clock.
Huh?
Suddenly, I was battling a ticking clock. Because even though we had the cash, I started to wonder if I even had the time to spend it all. Suddenly...
Why did he sound so distraught saying that? This guy's a fucking actor, dog. You kidding me? Where's the Oh, wow.
Because even though we had the cash,
Okay.
I started to wonder if I even had the time to spend it all. Suddenly...
The way he says that, if I even have the time to spend it all. Like, Jesus Christ, dog.
The time to spend it all.
Are you kidding me right now? That is so funny.
Time to spend it all.
He's talking about buying eShop games. I don't even know if I had the time to spend it all. Ah! I don't have the time to spend $23,000. Ah, someone help! I don't have the time to spend $23,000 on video games. Ah! What a fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. Woo! Wasn't that funny when he told people to go file a report? Yeah, you're right. Bro gave Nintendo money for games you can get for free, all right? It's fucking wild. I bet he spent the money on Hamas? Watched him one time for Psychonauts video so many years ago, and his camp counselor energy was too much for me. Yeah, he's wild, dude. The way he acts is just, it's just unset. It's just a fake human being. When he's on camera, fake. This is not how this motherfucker acts. Absolutely a character. Really weird. Like, just complete, like, I need to come off as a YouTuber. This is how a YouTuber acts. Check out my game. I'm gaming now. This is Gerard. Let me get a game out here. I'll get my little controller. I'll go. Whoa, gaming. We're completing games. I beat over 400 games, 100% completion. Let me tell you about how to game. Fucking idiot. Fucking moron. You fucking damn cunt. Demonetized. I can spend 20K in a night, bro. Yeah, I know. Let me do it. He looks stinky. He does look a little bit stinky, though. He does be looking a little bit stinky, though. Let me tell you, bro. Probably looking a little bit stinky, bro. Gaming like the dad from... I gotta hear that one more time. That's just too good.
Even had the time to spend it all.
What in the fuck? Oh, this is awesome. 100%ing my prisons and it's no parole challenge. Bitch made ass motherfucker. Boy, bitch made, bruh. Oh, bitch made for, bruh. Oh my god. Bubby, I think you've been unfairly prioritizing YouTube chat over Twitch chat. I'm reading all the chat. I'm reading it all. What do you want me to do? I'm reading the chat as it comes in. This is the first time hearing about this. Really, I didn't know. It was the first time hearing about this. Widescreen mode image scaling for Jet Force Gemini is broken on the Switch. What the fuck does that even mean? What does that even mean? And this is blah, 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 blah. Jet Set Gemini. Jet Set Gemini? Man, y'all can't even proofread y'all little fucking article, dude. Jet Set Gemini, bro. What the fuck, bro? Jet Set. Anyways, we'll be coming to Nintendo Switch Online, extension pack, blah, blah, blah. If you have the Japanese version, you can play the game right now because this says provider, blah, blah, blah. Fortunately, there is one obvious bug with playing the game. According to Nintendo World Report, when the game is on widescreen mode, the image of the game isn't properly scaled. The game will look letterboxed when it should be stretched to fill the screen. Since the bug is very easy to replicate and not hard to notice, Nintendo is more than likely aware of the issue by now, so time will tell if the Western release of the game has the bug or not. Who cares? I don't know. Who gives a fuck, dude? I do not care. Concept image real canned Mario Tennis character, Wa Peach. Oh, we gotta look at Wa Peach. So that's what she'd look like. A little, well, Jesus. She's a goth, leather-clad goth, waifu. People would have went nuts for this. People went absolutely nuts. Should have been black, though, not purple, right? I guess Waluigi, Wario, blah, 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 so whatever. I want this. Dragon Quest 3 Remake, HD2 Remake Progress Update from Yuji Horii. What's the update? Just make the fucking game. You've got the game, you've got the story, you've got the characters, you've got the world. Just make the game. What is there? What do we need an update for? You go, we're still doing it. I don't understand. Just make it. We know we have Dragon Quest. I hate how this works. Their player always does that. How long is this trailer? Okay. Look, you remember how it used to look on NES? This is what it's gonna look like now. The Super Nintendo remake, which is pretty tight. Which I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play that soon, actually. I just beat Dragon Quest 1 for the first time. Have you guys ever played Dragon Quest 1? That game is very weird. It's insanely short. I beat the whole game in like less than 10 hours. I was like, oh, okay, well. Yeah, it looks great. It looks awesome. It looks sick. But like, what do we need an update on this for? Excuse me, just make it, bitch. Digital Foundry Dollar McKinsey says Arkham Knight performance on Switch is unacceptable. I've seen videos of this. We can watch one here, I suppose. It looks really bad. We're getting sub 30 frame rate the entire time, sub 20 frame rate there. We were getting a single zero. We're getting 0 there somehow. 23, 24. I didn't even see the frame rate was up here. 26. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. So don't play the game on Switch. How about that? Or make a new Switch, Nintendo, which they're doing, obviously. So that's the whole thing. Everybody's like, dude, we need a new Switch. They're making a new Switch, but I don't know how good it's going to be. You know, is it going to play good on there? I don't know. He was set on... He was on set when Frost went nuclear. He was cheering her on. Oh, of course, he had to just go right along with it. Obviously, he's like, "Yep, I agree with that because that makes me look like a good guy." The Twitter's gonna be like, "See, Gerard's a good guy." Guys didn't believe me. Look, it's always these dudes that are like overly outwardly like, "Look, I'm a good guy," that are not good guys. Surprisingly, somehow, how is that? What a mystery. If anybody's going out of their way to try to look like a good guy, they got some shit going on behind the scenes. Let me tell you. Oh shit, Jet Force on Switch now? Coming. Gerard voted for Sleepy Joe, Brakely. Voted for Sleepy Joe Barden. It was a shit before Halo came out, bro. I heard the game development is going smoothly. Hideki told me on Twitter before he blocked me. Yeah, I don't want to ran smoothly on Switch, surprisingly. Peep tweeter, Bubby man. So, did you send me something on Twitter? What do we got? Uh-oh.
This is my current board. Ignore my destroy.
God, why does it do this? I hate this.
I don't know anything.
What do we got here? What kind of board is that?
Well,
Well, your truck's like brand new.
Pennant.
Uh-huh,
I
yeah.
literally don't know fucking any of this shit. But yeah,
Wish it would let me do full screen
partially
without...
big-
Dude! Your feet are
Like, look at how far down
humongous!
that shit-
Jesus
That's about-
Christ, dog.
bigger.
Yeah, you need a bigger board.
Okay.
Is that what you said? I wasn't even paying attention to either.
It probably should be bigger.
Oh, hell
It's
yeah,
like, look at how
dog.
big my feet are on that shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, for sure. You need at least an 8'5". I know people that are way smaller than you to skate like 8'6", 8'7". My friend Matt is like 5'10", 5'11", and he skates an 8'7'5". I skate an 8'5". You need at least an 8'5". An 8'5" would definitely do that. Looks like it's maybe an 8 even or something like that. But yeah, you definitely need bigger than that. Faux show, my guy. Faux show. Woo! Didn't your automata run smoothly on Switch? Bro, 0 FPS, best frame rate. What frame rate is amazing? He was on set. Oh, I gotta refresh the chat over here because YouTube chat's not showing up over here. Reminds me of good old days of Saints Row 3 on Switch running 10 frames a second. Why do they even try to port these games if they're almost definitely going to turn out like this shit? That is a good question, actually. They should just be like, well, guys, we can't put this on Switch. It's an old game anyways, right? I've heard that the other two games play decently. Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, right? I think Arkham City plays the best, from what I heard. But this one plays just like unplayable. So why wouldn't they just do just those two games and be like, well, we can't do that game because it's just not going to work. It's an old ass game anyways. Like everybody's played it. If you want to play the game and you're like, dude, I really wanted to play this. Why is it not coming out on Switch? What's wrong with you? You can probably get Arkham Knight. It has to be insanely cheap on eBay. Like it has to be like absolutely nothing. Like less than $10, right? Why did I spell that? Arkham Knight game. I gotta put game. Brand new. You can get it for Xbox One for $18. $9. Pre-owned for PS4. $9, baby. Let's go to the lowest first. See how low you can actually really get this fucking game here. You can get an Xbox key for Arkham Knight for $4. It might even be on Game Pass. It might even fucking be on Game Pass, right? You can get a PC digital Steam key for $4. $4. You can get the game for fucking $4. Physically, if you want to get the game the cheapest you can do, let's go to buy it now so we're not getting bids. And see what we can do here. The cheapest we can get physical... What does it say? A code? The code is in good condition. What the fuck? Or is this the game? Xbox game, good condition. So it's a physical game. Okay. This is the cheapest one you can get. It's $6.22. It might be disc only. I'm not sure. Oh, it's from Goodwill. From Goodwill of San Diego. For some fucking reason. Inserts, manual, etc. are included due to heavy postal volume and content. Okay, so yeah. It's a complete disc version for $6.22. Like, this game is so insanely cheap. Come on. Also a used code for $1. So this is legit. Just the definitive edition. Again. 3 runs terrible. Vice City runs decently, and San Andreas runs the worst. We played San Andreas, and it was so fucked. It was absolutely fucked. I had to give up playing it because it was so bad. It was absolutely horrible, bro. But yeah, just don't play the game on Switch. Don't bring the game to Switch. It's an old ass fucking game from fucking years ago. You can get it for $4 fucking dollars if you want a digital code. $6. If you went to Goodwill or around or whatever, you could probably get it for even cheaper. You could probably find it at Goodwill for like $2 somewhere. The Batman fucking... I said that's so weird. The Batman, Rocksteady games are so fucking good, though. All of those are so good. They're some of the best superhero games, if not the best superhero games ever made, and they're just fucking fantastic. I like them better than Spider-Man. They're just so fun. It's just everything about it is great. Unless you want to count... You feel like Batman. Unless you want to count when he was in Mortal Kombat on 360. Capcom says more Resident Evil remakes are incoming. Yes, Ampo replied when asked if Capcom wants to keep making Resident Evil remakes. We've released 3 remakes so far. More than that if you count the GameCube. Didn't they remade Resident Evil 1 on GameCube, right? And did they do anything else? I don't know. And they have all been received very well. Since it allows a modern audience to play these games, it's something I am happy to do as someone that loves these older games and want to continue doing more. Well, I guess they could remake Resident Evil 1 again, since they don't even count it. They don't even fucking count it on here. Or do they count that? So we have the Resident Evil 2, No, they don't. They do not count it. Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, and Resident Evil 4 remakes. We did not get a new Resident Evil 1 remake, which I wouldn't be opposed to, that's for sure. I would not be opposed to. Obviously, Code Veronica needs the remake more than any other Resident Evil game. I don't know what else. What other Resident Evil games are they gonna fucking remake? I guess they could give us some of those like Japanese Resident Evils with like the case files or something like that. I don't remember what they're called. There's like some random Resident Evil games that were exclusive to Japan. They could remake some of the light gun games, but I don't think they're talking about that. Resident Evil 1 remake would be cool. Resident Evil Code Veronica would be way cooler, though. They could remake the Game Boy Color game, Resident Evil Gaiden. They certainly could. You want bad ports? Try MK1. Check out Pedro Delfino's new part. The guy is a madman. Oh, we watched it earlier. We watched it earlier. We watched the whole part. And it was gnarly. I was in the part. I was in Pedro Delfino's part. How about that? Immortal. John Hancock here. Your most favorite skate spot of all time. My most favorite skate spot of all time. My most favorite skate spot of all time. I don't know. What would it be? My most favorite skate spot of all time. It's fucking tough. Ugh. I don't know. Damn, that's so tough. I had a lot of fun skating the barracks back when I used to go skate the barracks. That was fun. School too. Damn, I don't know. I really like skating the barracks, as cheesy as that might be. It was super fun. The wall ride there is the best wall ride I've ever skated in my life. So fun. God, that wall ride is so fun. But street spot, legislative, I guess, maybe. Legislative is super fun and super nice. Legislative Plaza in Nashville, I should specify. I don't know. It's very random. I like doing wall rides a lot, and I like 50-50 and round rails. So if there's like a long flat rail somewhere that I can 50-50, that's very fun to me. That's super fun. Like the funnest thing to do is 50-50 long round rails. They should just forget about Code Veronica. Not worth No, Odie, watch you're about to not be my close personal friend anymore. Fortnite Chapter 5 will seemingly feature Solid Snake and Peter Griffin. Everybody's been talking about that. There's Peter Griffin right there. I don't know why he's in a tuxedo and looks all weird like that. There's Solid Snake, and I have no clue who the rest of these people are. But there's Peter Griffin. And this used to be a meme forever that Peter Griffin was coming to Fortnite, and there he is. He's gonna be in it. Whoa, whoop-de-doo. Earthbound Creator talks about why Nintendo hasn't translated Mario 3. Well, now that's interesting. Let's see what we got going on here. A toy. Okay. All things it wasn't going to. Mystery Toy hopes that one day Nintendo will decide to take up the offer. Hold on, whoa. In a recent documentary titled Earthbound USA, series creator Shigesato Itoi explained why the Kyoto-based company has not translated the game in English. Mr. Itoi says they presented Nintendo with an offer of an English translation, but as with all things, it wasn't quite as simple. Okay. Talked about it with Nintendo before. Apparently, they were presented with the offer to use the translation, but they said it wasn't quite as simple as that. Obviously, they would want to do their own translation. People who translated Mother 3 and that translation that everybody's played offered it to Nintendo for free, and they wouldn't have to pay anybody, and they could just own it. They did not want to take that, though, because they are Nintendo and they're difficult. If this was like Capcom or something like that, they would have done it. I think it'd be really interesting if they took up the offer. It'd be hard to make something like, say, an automobile with fans, but doing it with software, I believe there'd be a chance to make something that would be better than what the company... Shigesato Itoi gets it. He fucking gets it. Nintendo... God, you're pissing me off. Get me so fucking pissed. Usually when I'm done with something, I'm done with it for good. You can't give up on projects you are in the middle of, but when you put an end to something, especially just leave it alone. The older you get, the more stories there are for you. What does that mean? Is he saying that he's not done with Mother 3 or Mother? But it sounded like he said he is done with it completely. I'm done with it for good. Okay. Usually when I'm done with something... Oh, no. Usually when I'm done with something, I'm done with it for good. This is so weird. So it's like, usually, but maybe not. You can't give up on projects you're in the middle of. Is he in the middle of a project? But when you put an end to something, it's best just to leave it alone. So it's everything he's saying is like really weird and contradictory. The older you get, the more stories there are for you. Is he saying that there's more stories to tell in the Mother universe? What is he saying? I don't understand what this whole part is just fucked. He's like, when you're done, you're done. I might not be done, but if I am, I really am done. But the older I get, I got more stories to tell. It's like, wait, what the fuck did you just say? You just said everything and nothing all at the same time. God damn. I think that gets dicey, I'd say. What? Gnarly double. They should just forget. Gonna pop up in all Pokemon games aren't that good. Pokemon up to Gym 5 is good. I think Pokemon up to Gym 5 is good. For a handheld RPG, Pokemon Gen 1 for the time. Gen 1 is trash now. You want to go back and play Gen 1, it's trash. But Pokemon Gen 1 for the time, in the late 90s on Game Boy, is fantastic. That is amazing. It's so cool and so interesting and awesome. Pokemon Gen 1 on Game Boy for the time is so fucking cool. Gen 2, amazing. Gen 3 is underrated in my opinion. Gen 4, I put almost 700 hours into it, but the weakest of the first 5 gens for sure. And then Gen 5 really showed what the company could do with Pokemon. And then Gen 6, they dropped the ball hard, and then the ball just kept rolling down a fucking hill. And they are not even trying to chase after it. They're just like, well, there goes that. So we're just going to pump out trash for you guys. Gen 5 is peak, and then everything after that is poop. So, whatever. One Donkey Punch. Can someone dox One Donkey Punch Man for me? Can someone do that, please? Go ahead and get him doxed up real nice. I mean, you could just put Mother 3 on Steam Deck. Good enough for me. Yeah, I mean, the ROM's out there. You can download it. You can play it. If you want to play it, it's very, very easy to do. Download it, play it on your PC, play it on your phone even. There's a million ways to play it. But, you know, supporting the official product, the official creator, Shigesato Itoi, that would be nice because he gave us such a cool thing. And, you know, maybe it would lead to something else in the future. A remake of Mother 1, a remake of Earthbound, I don't know, would be cool. Remake of Earthbound in, like, the art style of, like, Link's Awakening on Switch would be amazing. But Nintendo doesn't like to do fun stuff like that, so they would have taken that immediately, and actually they would have translated, no, for 100%. I feel like Sword and Shield and Scarlet, whatever the other one was, they aren't even really trying. No, they're not trying at all anymore. Whatever team made Legends Arceus, they tried a little bit. Legend Arceus was interesting and fun. Scarlet and Violet, I had fun with it, but that's just because, like, I like Pokemon because I grew up with it and blah, 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 blah. But, you know, objectively, it's terrible. It's absolutely horribly optimized. It's so cookie cutter in every fucking way, shape, and form. It's, you know, we have so many good RPGs. Like, you compare that to Shin Megami Tensei 5 or Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Any of these other companies that are putting love and care into making and crafting an actual interesting RPG with fun mechanics and world and characters and story. You stack that up against fucking Scarlet and Violet, which blows them out of the water in terms of sales, and it's a sad sight to see. It's an absolute sad sight to see that this gets more recognition and praise for people's wallets, I guess. Not really critical acclaim, but it's a lot more successful and renowned than these, which are actually good games. It's sad to see. But Pokemon Generation 5 was really good. On DS, that is an absolute peak experience. On Nintendo DS, very good stuff. They really did a lot of interesting and cool things with Pokemon Gen 5. Pokemon Gen 4, I have the most hours in out of any gen, just because I was in high school at the time and I would play it all the fucking time. I did so much shiny hunting and everything. And I did a lot of little competitive Wi-Fi battles. That was it. That's why. And I stopped doing that after Gen 4. I played Gen 5 for fun, skipped Gen 6. Or no, I played Gen 6, I skipped Gen 7. Gen 6 was X and Y. I did not play Sun and Moon. I tried, and I was like, ugh, God, it's so not fun and boring. And then we jumped back in. No, we did not. We missed Sword and Shield, and then we jumped back in at Scarlet and Violet. And we played that on stream, and I had a fun time, but it's just not good, you know? Yasumi Matsuno claims there isn't a Final Fantasy Tactics remaster. Well, he claimed it, so I guess we gotta believe him, right? Concerning a possible Final Fantasy Tactics remaster, could you add a progression system to the Ultimate spell? The idea is that you use it enough times you learn and can use the upgraded versions. Currently, there are no plans for remastering. Also, you have to convey your request to Square Enix, not me. Thank you for your understanding. Japanese developers and Japanese creatives on Twitter are so funny. They all respond to fans so matter of fact, very cold and emotionless. Like, American companies are all fun and wacky about it. Like, that sounds like a great idea. You know, maybe someday we'll throw it in the blenders. You know, whatever, some fuck ass shit. And Japanese people are just like, no, we're not doing that. And if you'd have to talk to the company because that'll have no say. That's always how they reply all the fucking time. They're always like, fuck you. They just do not care. They're so cold and callous about it all. And they'll block you in an instant if they don't like the cut of your jib. You're getting blocked by Japanese creatives. They're not playing games. Catching Faybass in Gen 4 was good shit. Yeah, that is true. I played Sun and Moon, but once you beat the game, it's so lame. That was the last time Pokemon had the mystical legendary feel. Yeah, it absolutely does not have that mystical legendary feel at all, which is very sad because it was so fun. Yeah, I think it lost it in Gen 4. I think Gen 4 is when it like I didn't feel that in Gen 4. Obviously, you had Arceus and you had those 3 little weird Mew-looking motherfuckers. I don't remember what their fucking names were. And the flagship Pokemon Dialga, Palkia, which they did have that like feeling, but it just wasn't to the degree of the first 3 gens. Like in Gen 1, Mewtwo, that was like, what the fuck? How am I in this cave with these high ass level Pokemon? There's this fucking dude. Gen 2, you got the legendary dogs introduced. You're like, dude, these guys are just roaming around. I can just. The first time I ever ran into a legendary dog in Gold version, I was like, what the fuck just happened? I thought something like weird happened in my game. It's like a level 40 Raikou in some random area. And I was like, what the fuck was that? I had no idea. And then doing a little research, talking with friends or whatever, I found out like, oh, there's these dogs that are running around. That's fucking sick. That is so fucking awesome. And then Gen 3, we had the Reggies, which you had to decipher fucking Braille. You had to get it. You had to figure out fucking Braille puzzles revolving around Braille, which was awesome. That felt so fucking cool. I remember being in middle school looking up Braille, the Braille alphabet on Google, and trying to be like, okay, so I have to use strength in the left corner of the room, and then like you warp to some other room, and there's this mystical Pokemon. I'm like, this is so fucking sick. And then the Pokemon, depending on which game you got, Kyogre or Groudon, affected the entire map. Like, the entire map changed because of the legendary Pokemon. That was so fucking cool. That was fucking absolute peak. I think Gen 3 is so goddamn underrated. It's ridiculous how underrated Gen 3 is. I think Gen 3 has the best starters out of every generation. All of them. Every single one of them. The best legendaries. Everything about it is just so awesome. And I'm a Gen 2er for life, okay? I'm a Gen 2er for life. Trust me. But I think Gen 3 just does not get the respect it deserves, okay? Okay, what? Okay, One Donkey Punch Man. We already know where you live, so be careful. I mean, you know what I mean? Jesus Christ. I'm just a sexy boy. Sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. Hell yeah, Frog Food. Makes you feel so smart. Fave starter. My favorite starter is probably Trico. I don't know. It's just awesome. This little grass lizard. It was fucking sick, dude. I loved it. Hey, Zen Gamer. I loved it. And then Sceptile is final form. But then you also got Blaziken. And then Mudkip and a Swampert. They're also... Obviously, Swampert has a 4-time weakness to grass. So that sucks. But Blaziken, Swampert, and Sceptile... All forms through the entire... All of them look so fucking cool. They look so awesome. They look great. Cyndaquil is fucking awesome. Cyndaquil is great. The first time I played Gen 2, I'm like, dude, there's new ones. There's like, this isn't Charmander. This is Cyndaquil, Chikorita, and fucking, I forget the other fucking Totodile. These are different. What's going on? That was a magical mystical. There's more because it was drilled into my fucking head. There was 151 Pokemon. That's it. Gotta catch them all. There's the limit. I've got to catch all these. And I was like, well, let's get to work. Let's do it. And then they said, guess what? Here's 100 more. I said, I didn't even catch the first ones yet. What the fuck is going on now? There's more. That was amazing. And the designs for Gen 2 are peak. In my opinion, Pokemon designs peaked at Gen 2, even though Gen 3 has the best starters, like I already said. But overall, the addition, all the 100 new Pokemon have such cool designs. I absolutely, obviously love Politoed. I love seeing Mareep, a little electric sheep, was so. I was like, this thing is awesome. And then Ampharos was so fucking cool. You got Scizor. I can evolve Scyther into this fucking metal bug. This is fucking sick as shit. Are you kidding me? Steelix? Onix can evolve into a giant metal snake? Come on. It was so cool. It was so cool. All of the shit going on in Gen 2 was fucking awesome. And I was like, because Gen 1, you had Haunter and Graveler you could trade to evolve into Golem and Gengar, which was a magical thing in itself. You're like, oh, the only way I can get this Pokemon is if I trade with somebody. That's interesting. But then Gen 2 is like, well, check this shit out. If you throw an item on that bitch, find a King's Rock. I think there's only one King's Rock in the whole game of Gold and Silver. You get a King's Rock, you can put it on slow bro, right? Isn't it slow? Or is it slow bro or slow bro? I think. Put it on slow bro or Poliwhirl, and Poliwhirl has a branching evolution path now. You can get this random Pokemon that's fucking green and looks happy as fuck, and he's running around. That was fucking really cool. I thought that was so awesome. I was like, wait, my Poliwhirl can evolve into not Poliwrath, but something else? That's so awesome. Like, you had that with Eevee in Gen 1, obviously, you know, Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, and that was like a really interesting, like, whoa, this Pokemon can evolve into different things. But then you have this, we already established that Poliwhirl evolves into Poliwrath. This was already made clear. But then you just came along and you said, you know what? We're changing that. Check this out. This thing can happen. And I loved Politoed. Politoed was legendary. Slowking was legendary. Lugia was like... Politoed wasn't mentioned throughout the entire game, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure in Gold and Silver there was no mention of Politoed. You never saw Politoed. You just got a King's Rock. I think there might have been Slowking. I think Slowking might have been in there, maybe in the Elite Four. I'm not sure. But Politoed, I'm almost positive, was never showcased throughout the entire game. So getting a Politoed felt like something that was like you had to go way off the beaten path to do. When I first found out about Politoed, it's part of why he's my favorite Pokemon. Secondly, I love the design. I absolutely love the design of Politoed. He's just such a fun, happy-looking guy, you know? I mean, look at this guy. I mean, he's a little sad right here, but... I mean, that's just a cool design. That looks fucking awesome. I have so many Politoed plushes. Above me, I have fucking 3 Politoed plushes sitting right above my head. I got Politoed toys everywhere. I got so much Politoed merch. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. I wish this would, Look at this guy. I mean, like, are you kidding me? That's a fun guy. And I love green. Green's one of my favorite colors. Green and orange are my favorite colors. So it just spoke to me, you know? It just absolutely spoke to me. And, part of it was this, like, mystery, like, whoa, I can put a King's Rock on Poliwhirl, and then people will be like, wait, what is that Pokemon? Like, you show it to your friends, and they'll be like, what the fuck is that? And, like, this Poliwhirl evolves into this, and like, no, he doesn't, stupid. He evolves into Poliwrath, you dumbass. I go, watch this, stupid. Because once the game slows down, it's impossible to get. No, but I hate the only way to get Ace Rain Pokemon is to trade. Pichu evolve into Pikachu, or what? Yeah, Pichu does evolve into Pikachu, yeah. Preferred Camel Toad. I love the Gen 4 villains, they more than any other Pokemon game. They are good. I have a lot of Politoed merch. I have so much Politoed merch. I got this one right here that I got in like this back alley in Japan. I have so much Politoed merch. Truly I do. Truly I do. I even have a Tomy Poliwrath. I've got his brother over here, which is pretty sick. This is like one of those old 90s ones. The Tomy ones from the 90s. Which this Politoed, this is so expensive. Look this up on eBay. Tomy Politoed, you're going to be blown away by how much that is. I think I paid like $45 for mine. I don't know. But it's like a little Tomy figure. These old Tomy figures are so collectible. I have a few of them that I found at Goodwill over the years. Got the classic Charizard one. Look at that Ken Sugimori, like, fucking sick-ass Charizard. Boom. The colors on it are so nice. They're just these cheap little Tomy figures, but they're kind of expensive. Let me look this up for you guys. Politoed Tomy figure. Let's see if we even can. $49, $18 shipping. I have this figure too. This one's the slightly. This is a variant of the. It's also an official Tomy figure, but I believe it might be an earlier one because it's kind of a wonky design. That's this one, which is also expensive. It's also expensive. It's not. It's usually not as expensive, but these are looking like they're on par with that. Any old Tomy Pokemon figures are pretty expensive, actually, surprisingly. But yeah, they are very expensive. Let's look at the sold. I got mine for like $45 many years ago. Here goes 35 plus 6 shipping. That's not bad. This one sold for $41. This one sold for about 40 probably or something like that. But whoa! Look at this Tomy Gengar. It didn't sell for $5,000, but it sold for thousands of dollars, I bet. That's pretty insane, dude. What the fuck? Why is this so expensive? Read description. What the hell happened here? But 10,000 was very little I could do. My internet, someone trolling the auction. Blah 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 blah. please do not buy the figure for 5,000. The figure being relisted for a real highest bidder who ended at 1,300. So someone bid this up to $1,300. That's so wild. What are some expensive? Some expensive Pokemon Tomy figures. Let's see. We gotta go to sold. We gotta go to sold though, boys. Come on now, where is it at? And we'll go to highest first. Boom. Let's see what we got. 68 bids. Okay, so this is that same one, and there's no way that sold for that. 10,000. This sold for a lot of 200 authentic figures. Sold for $2,550 bids. $1,000 for 93 figures. These are very collectible, expensive little figures, and I have a few of them. I have a really cool Pikachu one actually. This Pikachu one is so sick. Look at this. He's doing a little peace sign. They got a little peace sign. It's fat Pikachu too. It's not even like the cool Pikachu. So, oh fuck! I dropped him. Values in the toilet. But I got these at Goodwill for so cheap. I got all the, not except for the Politoed ones. I bought all the Politoed ones for full price. But the Poliwrath, the Charizard, the Pikachu, I found so many over the years, but I usually don't keep them. I usually sell them. But I kept the Pikachu because it was cool, and the Poliwrath and the Charizard because those are cool. But I find them fairly often because I used to see them all the time when I was a kid. But yeah, they sell for a lot. So, you know. Charmeleon's my fave, but I don't even like Pokemon. You know he came from Poliwhirl? Yeah, Gen 2 it's pretty peak, you know. I think Gen 5, as far as mechanics and ideas go, is like up there for sure. You have a Fat Pikachu plush from 96? That might be worth something too. Look at the Pikachu and Raichu, very cool. For some reason, after watching Bobby, I want to shop with Temu. Tell them I sent you. I have a code, actually. On the YouTube video, they made me put the code all over it, but I posted on Instagram and Twitter, or not Twitter. Instagram, no, I think I did put it on Twitter. Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. I posted it without the code because in the contract, they were like, you got to put the code on the fucking screen, and I was like, God damn it, this sucks. I did it with the code on the screen, which sucked. And on the other platforms, I took the code off because it was obnoxious. But there is a code. I don't know what you get, like some shitty Temu coupons, which is not going to be good. So probably don't do that. But they paid me, so fuck them. I mean, you know me. I'm not going to lie for Temu though. Don't do it. This has been a thing forever. Microsoft wants Game Pass on every screen possible, including Nintendo's. Yeah, we've seen that. That's been a thing. They've been saying this for years and years and years. Like literally. Since like Switch was a thing, right? Like since the very beginning, I'm pretty sure. I put my code over Misty's face, neck, and chest. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? But yeah, I got this Pikachu for probably not even a nickel. Because I got it at pay by the pound. So that's pretty tight. I don't know how much this one's worth. Probably not that much. It's like one of the most common ones. Let's see. Pikachu. Pikachu Peace Tomy figure. Yeah, pretty cheap. $5. $5. One of the cheaper ones because it's so common. Oh, that's bootleg. These are bootleg. This one's not bootleg. This is the real one. You want that little white on the face there. But they're very common. Oh, this is the whole set. They had a bunch of different Pikachu ones. That one's really cool. These are dirty as fuck though. This is a really cool to have the whole set. The peace sign one is this one's awesome. That little one right there. You can't see my mouse, but the one on the right is very cool. I don't know why you can't see my mouse. I made it so you could see my mouse, but you can't. The Gengar one's pretty sought after, apparently. It's like a one that's oh whoa, surfing Pikachu in the box, only $20? I like that should have went for more than that, but whatever, brother. Whatever. Anyways. You got any rare old Pokemon cards? I used to have every single Politoed card ever made in English and Japanese, but I sold them with the peak of the Pokemon card hype. I sold one of my Politoed cards. It was from that set, the green set. That's like the last set, Skyridge Politoed, I believe it was. I sold that for $400, and I got mine for like $65. So. That was a very good return on investment there, and I had to do it. I don't know how much it's worth now, but I sold mine for like $400 back in the day. Wow. Okay, that's Japanese. That's not English. Dude, wow. Okay, so they're way cheaper now. I did the best. That was such a good call. God, that was such a good call. Literally sold it for like $400 in 2020, I believe it was. Wow, they're really cheap. They're really cheap now. But this was the most expensive card I had at the time. I sold it for like $400. I had every single one of them, every Polytoad card, every variant. In Japanese and English. Every single one. Japanese exclusive cards, all of them. I had them all. And I sold them all at the peak of the Pokemon card craze for a very, very healthy profit. But yeah, damn, you can get it so cheap now. Jesus. Jesus Christmas. That's awesome. This one's fuck condition. That's so bad. That's bent up. Mine was really mint. Mine was super mint. Super mint. Super mint. This is from Australia. Australia. These are kind of shitty condition. A lot of these are really bad condition. I don't know. This is a 9, though. A 9. Oh, that's a reverse. Under PSA 6. PSA 6 is probably all right, right? Looks pretty good. I mean, mine was like mint. Mine could have probably got like a 9 or something. Like, it was so good. That might be why it sold. Because I advertised it as like mint, and someone bought it for a lot. It definitely could have gotten probably like a 9 or something. If you're getting up into the 8s, we're looking at like $200. I don't know what the highest card would be. I went to lowest first, that's why. But anyways, a PSA 10 is going for $500, I guess. A 9 is, we're definitely pushing over 200 for that. See, this guy's selling his near mint for $200 in October. Mine sold for $400 in 2020. You can buy them back later when you're a millionaire. That's what I would love. I would love to do that. I had a whole Polytoad binder with every fucking Polytoad card ever made. I posted it on Twitter before, many years ago. I'd have to find that picture. I don't know. I post a lot on there. I have Dark Dragonite card and Jigglypuff card. They're old, not sure worth anything though. A Dark Dragonite is that the Team Rocket expansion? That's what is that? Like the 3rd expansion or 4th expansion from Pokemon. Is that what I'm thinking of? This one? That's Team Rocket for sure. Wow, Gym Mint 10 is going for a lot, player. We don't want to go. We don't want to be in this. We don't want to be in that. This is the Legendary Collection. Yeah, okay. These are all graded though. Okay, so a Legendary Collection loose is still selling for over 200 if it's good condition. A first edition Team Rocket selling for over 200. Pretty nice. I don't know if you have a first edition or what, but yeah. This is very mint though. Absolutely mint. But yeah, that's going for a decent bit. Skyridge is very, very, very collectible. It's the last set that Wizards of the Coast ever made. So it's very collectible. It's very collectible. This stream has been all over the place. We've looked at skateboarding, video games, Gerard the Completionist drama, Pokemon cards. We're all over the fucking place. But that's fun, and I like that. What is up? What's up, Pie Sniper? What's up, Big Dog? Big J? What do we got new on Thrasher? Let me see what we got over here. That's not how you spell that. But it'll work. We watched Pedro's part earlier, which was whoa. Buster Bale at Clipper 2? I didn't watch this video, but I saw highlights. I was looking for somebody eating shit. Jacko Grady's Squish passport part. Dude, I saw clips of this on Instagram. Let's watch this. This was fucked. The clips I saw on Instagram were absolutely fucked.
You gotta fucking watch it.
I don't know. I'm Australian, bro. Australian people have the funniest accent. Prove me wrong. Prove me fucking wrong, I dare you. Yeah, this guy was nuts. The shit I saw on Instagram of this guy, this gap the crook he does is so fucked. I don't know if you guys skate, but I know we got some skaters here. He's Gnar. Sack! Wait, didn't Pedro skate that too? Yeah, Pedro Smith that. Is that a new hot rail? Getting sacked sucks, man. Fucking hate. I hate it. It's gonna happen again, and it's inevitable, but it's part of why I'm a bitch, you know? Sometimes I'm a bitch, and I'm like, well, I don't want to get fucking sacked, dog. I don't want to bang my fucking knee on something, you know? That shit happens and you're out for a fucking month, you know? It sucks. I want to skate. I like skating. That's hard. They put that there, but that's still sick. something I'd want to skate. Is that the one Alex Olsen skated? Yeah, I wish I wasn't such a bitch. I got some cool shit though, my part that I'm working on. I'm working on a part, so. Spolt alert. Damn, what a way to end the line. I'm assuming that's the end. Nope, he's still going. Okay, well that was unnecessary. Definitely could have stopped way earlier. Some people just get a little excessive with the lines. Like, all right, dude, we already saw you. We saw you do something gnarly. We know you can tray flip. All right, do the tray flip first. True, that lady was about to see a death. That's what she thought. Passport? Passport is a board company or something? I don't fucking know shit.
Yeah, bruh. Your fucking boy got ran over.
No, you shouldn't have been standing there. Muskrat. A little muskrat for the boys. Muska frontside flips are back. I've been seeing kids doing Muska frontside flips. It's wild. They're just in there. That's a sick spot. Hey, dude, we're just skating it here, bro. So we're doing. Gap nose slide, very cool. I love seeing a good nose slide on a handrail, let me tell you. Nose slides are scary. Like, you think of it as like an easy trick, but it's a scary trick. I'd much rather crook than do a fucking nose slide. Safety-wise, that's for sure. This spot's been here forever. Didn't Pontus Alv like make this shit fucking a million years ago? I even showed you guys my board too, man. This has been a wild stream. I like that edit. That was tight. I seen that 50-50 on Instagram. It was hectic. This gap to crook, I think it's coming up, is so fucked. Like insane. When I saw it, I was like, no. Okay. A little Wes Kramer for the boys. Guy does a little bit of the safety hand sometimes. Like, does a little bit of the, okay, chill with it, chill, get chilly. It's a child's thing. It's a child's move. Kids love doing it. And there we go. A little safety for the boys. For the boys, keep it safe. Careful. Careful. That one was rough. It was like a little... Just chilling with them. Get chilly with it. That little end rail, the one at the end, looks super fun. A little baby rail. Nick Mitchell did a blunt slide pop in on that. Which one's gnarlier? I don't know. You tell me. The gnarly part's rolling down it. That's the gnarly part. Damn, that guy's beefy. And he's got a mask on. He's protecting everybody with his nose exposed. Everyone's protected from the virus. He might be carrying the virus. And he's protecting everybody. He lives in LA, so he's a good guy. You know he's a good guy because he lives in LA. There we go. Look out! I saw that snatch on Instagram. She got snatched up. That's fucked. That is so fucked. That is gnarly as shit. Too buff. Was that the ender? That has to be the ender, yeah. That's so gnarly. I want to see that in slow-mo. There is my slow-mo. Let's watch this yank, too. She was like, fuck that guy. I was here first, bro. Here we go. Dude, that's so big, dude. That's so big. And it's that full-on commit. Ugh! I broke both my teeth out. My front two teeth. Broke both my... That landing is so gnarly. I broke both my front teeth out doing a crook on a flat box, all right? A Baker Boys. On a flat ledge of Baker Boys, I broke both my front two teeth. Just because I pinched too hard on the crook, and my weight kind of shifted weird, and it went into like a nose scrape, nose mani on the top of the box, and then I fell straight on my teeth. Which I've told this story before, but just as a... Like that's... If you do that on that, you're going to die. You're just going to absolutely be dead. All of your teeth are gone. Oh, God. Game Wizards of the Coast. Grand Wizard. Whoa, no. Actually playing games. What? Found them in a shed. I got my AYN Odin 2 set up yesterday. It took all fucking day, and then I was helping my brother with his Retroid Pocket 2S and everything. And I was playing Red Dead Revolver last night, which I've never played. I just randomly wanted to play it. The Odin 2 is fucking tight. It's fucking sick. Very psyched on that. So I'm going to be playing a lot of that at nighttime before I go to bed. Bubby part. We could watch an old Bubby part. I have a new part that I'm working on. We could watch one if you guys want. Do you guys want to watch an old Bubby part? Well, he looks like he's a teen. Feed me the dish on Gerard, son. Please tell me you wear a helmet, Sean. I don't. I'm a bad guy. I comment nefarious acts. You commit nefarious acts. Sorry, I can't read. Comment. What? How do I read that as comment? How old am I? 7? We already talked about the Gerard beef, or not beef. The tea. We already spilled the Gerard tea earlier for quite a while. So if you want to watch that, you could probably find it in the video there. Shane Powell skate, that might work. Which one? I like this one a lot. This video part, I think. This one's maybe better though. Which one's better? This is maybe the best one. The song is fun too, it's my friend's rap group that they don't rap anymore, but this is my friend's rap group from Nashville. You guys might hate the music. Most of my comments are hate crimes. Wearing a jock strap is not a bad idea, but I feel like it would hinder my movement, and I'm not really doing it. I got sacked recently in Japan. I actually got sacked on a flat rail. I got absolutely fucked on that. Yeah, Gerard did beef it big time. Stinky beef. I'm working on a new video part that I'm very excited about. I've got a lot of good clips that I like a lot, so I can't wait for you guys to see that, which will be next year, obviously. So stay tuned for that. And we got some other skate content coming on the skateboarding channel besides video watch-alongs, which we need to go film some more of those soon. But we have other skate content besides that coming. We have vlogs, travel skate vlogs where we go to little tiny towns and explore tiny towns looking for skate spots. So we're gonna be doing those, which is gonna be very fun, and I think they'll be funny, and random other edits coming there as well. So we're working on a lot of skateboarding content. I need to make some more short stuff, and I'm also making long form skateboarding content for Bubby Toad. I'm in the middle of working on 2 videos right now, which will both be out next month. So stay tuned for that. One of them might be out this month, actually. But for sure by next month, both of them will be out. So. Jock wouldn't protect from a sack. You don't think so? I don't know. I have no idea. But anyways, let's watch this old video part of mine, which I do like. It's fun. This is from 7 years ago. Back before I broke my teeth, I had bigger front teeth. I didn't land the kickflip foot plank, so I'm a punk bitch. Shitty tray flip for the children. I like this line a lot. It's like my favorite line I've ever done. Oh, that was a real gun. Closed my eyes, too. First time I ever shot a gun. That might still be there. I don't know. Wally board slide for Ryan Spencer. Told him I'd do it. Got it for him. I did get one kickflip foot plant. Do I have a new wall ride shove? I need to film a good wall ride shove. I don't think I have a good one. I do them all the time, but I don't think I have a good one filmed for the video. I like that line too, though. That was wild. Had a big beard too. I used to have a very big beard. I used to skate. I used to actually skate. My fucking Achilles heel is so fucking hurt, dude. That's probably why I suck at skating now. It hurts so bad. Pushing hurts. I have my whole Achilles area is just a big bruise. Not Taylor. Third guy. Big Worm, that's who's rapping right now is Big Worm. Eli the skater is so good. The best, he's the best. Glenn Goza. Andrew Crooks is the best, actually. Andrew Crooks is killing it. Wish Trey would skate. Shout out Trey. These are all the homies. This is the homie section. Nick with the fucking gnarly lip slide, dude. Jesus. Motherfuckers. D wearing huffs. Jesus. That's so random. Yeah, man. I used to rip. Damn, I was skating with black shoelaces, dude. I hate black shoelaces now. What was I doing back then, man? I was just going for it. Just absolutely killing it. Nothing mattered. 5-0s, dude? I used to have 5-0s, too. Oh, this is my favorite trick I've ever done right there. Oh, I did it so good. I've never seen that in slow-mo. I gotta watch myself in slow-mo real quick. I just want to see what that looks like. I've never watched it in slow-mo. This is my favorite trick I've ever done, so cut me some fucking slack here. Please. I absolutely nailed this. I gotta be honest with you. I absolutely nailed this. This is a really long time ago, too, so I've never seen anybody do this down a gap before. Before this. Look at this. Just absolutely bolt. So where are you from, dude? That's in LA. Next to this little skate park. What the actual fuck? These are ridiculous. Wall ride tray. I want to do a wall ride big spin and a wall ride 360 shiv. Yeah, it was on the ride channel. I had parts on Thrasher, ride channel, some other stuff back in the day. Wait, you were in bath salts? I have that DVD on my desk right now. Yes, I was in bath salts. I have a full fucking part in bath salts. Jesus Christ, man. How do you not know this? I think our sack is more famous than landing a winky. That's true. That is true. Piece without ear protection. I did shoot that without ear protection, yeah. You're in your sellout post-sports career phase then. Guess who's back? Mark from the Wing Shack. Bars! I got Wingstop today. Are you mad at me? Should I have gotten Wing Shack? I like Wingstop, though. Fucking tight. Tell your friends I think their rap slaps. It's fucking tight, right? Thrasherholics was awesome. Thrasherholics was so cool. I wonder if you can listen to Thrasherholics. I used to have it on here somewhere. I thought one of my bookmarks was no. Okay. I used to have it bookmarked. I guess it's gone now. Thrasherholics mixtapes. Let's see what we got here. Unforgiven, Ass Wizard, Flabbergasted, Super Kick, Ass Right. This shit was so funny. It's like comedy rap with tracks. Like comedy rap with like with the wrestling, heavy wrestling inspiration. That's the song I skated to, About That Throat. Thumped Up, Booty Hole Wet. This was their #1 hit. So funny. They don't rap anymore because there was like a whole falling out with like a girl or something like that. 7 years ago was the last time they uploaded a track. God, they were so funny. Their live shows were the best live shows I've ever been to in my life. They would wrestle Jesus Christ and crowd members and stuff. It was so funny. Booty Hole Wet. It's just outrageous. The most outrageous shit you've ever heard in your life. Just wildness. Is that a sow flip? Yeah, there was a... Well, I don't know if that is a sow flip. Yes, unsubbing. No? RIP, I guess.
Real trap shit. Trapaholics mixtapes.
Not a sow flip, though, because I think a sow flipping, you have to do a 180. I don't do a 180 with it. I don't know if that, I don't know what that counts. Alright, see you later, not fatigued. Saw the shit dripping from a mile away. The booty hole wet. This is their #1 song. Anytime this played at the live show, it was nuts. So funny. Wonder if I can find any footage of them at a live show. Inside my head, I heard that demonic voice. Gotta make a choice, make the right decision. Murder these bitches with the heckle intuition. Should I let them live? It was they all fell out over some girl drama. There was a girl drama, and it was just, they stopped doing it. It was so funny and good though. God, it was so good. Wish they were still doing it. Wish they continued to do it. Booty hole wet. Booty hole wet. God damn it, boy. God damn. This is so fucked. We're listening to Booty Hole Wet on the live stream. Engage. Bad hoes. Bad hoes on basketball. They're rapping about just crunchy Tennessee stuff and wrestling, which is hilarious. Give a fuck. I quote that all the time. I don't give a damn, give a shit, give a fuck. Thumped up, busted wide open. Ass, where's ass? Dude, Legend of the Mystical Hose is so tight. Where is it? Is it on here? Oh my god, this is a spiritual jihad, I think it's called. I think it's called that. No. I'm on a whole gram of cocaine. Dude, this shit was so fucking funny. Hey. Wesley in the back doing that bullshit at the beginning. He's so funny. Is this the end where he goes, alright, that's enough? Someone goes like, alright, that's enough. Alright, no, that's a different song. I'm on a whole gram of cocaine. Is it that song? Oh, I hope it is. This is so fucked. We rap wet booty holes got fucked up by trashy hoes. Is you really shocked? Are you shocked? I'm shocked. Oh no, this is Kyle Gilbert taking it dead serious. I just want to hear Worms hand. I'm on a whole gram of cocaine. No, the part where he goes, I'm on a whole gram of cocaine. So fucked. Latino hit his back, drug butt, busting and gushing, booty hole wet, thumped up, squatchy. Dude, there was a song called Legend of the Mystical Hose. It's so funny. Ass Wizard. The production was really good, though. To be honest, the production is really good. I mean, everything about it's great, I think. It's like really funny and entertaining and just fun. It's just a fun time, I think. Brown Dragon. These are a bunch of random little weird skater kids just rapping about nonsense.
Ass wizard, bitch. I'm a ass wizard. Ass wizard. Ass wizard. Ass wizard. Bitch. I'm a ass wizard.
Ass wizard. Shout out Thrashaholic. Shout out.
Summoning bitches with my booty hole. Stick your tongue in do it slow. Macho maniac in the flesh booming.
Summoning bitches with my booty hole.
My funds increase every second.
My funds increase every second.
Turn them hoes to a semen demon. Breaking the law. Satanic visions. If you're a Christian, your mouth I be pissing. In the graveyard I be summoning terror. I'm pimping these hoes. I look just like Paul Bearer. Booty hole wet. My hoes in check. Open your hole. Insert my peck. Bust a fat load.
Ass
Booty
wizard.
explode. I'm the immortal ass wizard. Never get old.
I was playing this in the skate tank. I was playing this in the skate tank. I don't know what this is. I was playing this in the skate tank in LA. Because me and Beagle and D would like ride around the skate tank all the time and skate spots, just us three. But Beagle loved it. He thought it was so fun and funny, just like me. But Doug, I don't know if you guys know who Donut is. He's like he was like the team manager for Shake Giant and some other stuff, and he filmed and did a bunch of other stuff. Donut, you maybe have heard of him, but he got so mad when I played this song, or I was watching them live stream in the van playing it on the thing, and we were all loving it. And Doug got so pissed when they started talking like anti-Christian stuff, which I don't care. Like I don't give a fuck about any religion, you know. You can talk about whatever, I don't care. But he's like a Christian or whatever, and he got so pissed. He said, "Fuck these guys! Fuck these guys!" I was like, "It's funny," and we're all just like, "What?" And he's like, "No, fuck those guys!" He got so pissed, and it's just like a joke. It's all a joke. It's like not to be taken seriously. Like.
Crack on the track, what you know about Lurk Ghost, known for pulling pistols, check.
A couple people on Thrashaholics took it really serious and not like comedy like that guy did. And Kyle Gilbert and that guy took it really serious, which is really weird because you have Wesley at the beginning of the song saying that he was summoning hoes with his asshole, with his booty hole. And then we've got this guy over here talking dead pretend like I used to sell drugs and shit. It's like, okay, dog, we're like, calm down. We're just fucking rapping about wrestling and booty holes right now. This is not a fucking ass right. Ooh, I got my ass right. This is so funny.
I need my ass right.
Ooh, I need my ass right.
Try to get your ass right.
Ooh, I need my ass right.
Try to get your
That's
ass
so fucked.
ass right. Try to get your ass right. Ass right. Ass right. Try to get your
Ass right. Ass right.
Ooh, I need my ass right.
Ooh, I need my. This is Worm. This is Worm saying it. He's saying both
Ooh, I need
parts.
my ass right.
Try to get your ass right.
Ooh, I need my ass right.
Try to get your ass right.
Ooh, I need my ass
Ooh, I
right.
need my ass right.
Busting in with my pecker swinging. Call me big
Busting in with my pecker swinging. Busting in with my pecker swinging. That's so fun. Why would you ever take this seriously? The other dudes in the group who took it seriously would be on just a couple tracks here and there, and it would always throw the vibe off because all of their lyrics would be dead serious, and then you got Worm and Wex and everybody coming in and going, busting in with my pec swinging, talking about booty holes and shit, and this. Like, why would you do that? Go just do something else. Why are you doing that? Anyways, good stuff. About to get out of here though. That was fun. This is a fun stream.
Bitch, I get your ass right. Dripping like a faucet. Once I bust my nut, I'm done. I take your body, then I toss it out my room to the flow. Through the table,
Alright, well,
you must go. Make my pimpins international.
that's good stuff. I'm gonna get out of here though. I'll see you guys later. Hope everybody has a good night and a great weekend. We will do some more streams. I'm having a lot of fun doing like the hangout streams and watching stuff and reacting to things and doing all that. It's a lot more fun and chilled and relaxing and a good time. More fun for me. I've been having fun playing video games off stream by myself. Doing Macho Man impressions. But we will finish the games that we did play at the very least, and we'll definitely do game streams still, but we'll do a lot more hangout streams than anything because it's just a lot of fun. So, anyways, I hope everybody has a good night. I love you to bits, and I'll see ya next time. All right.